Good morning, Miami Art Studio. Welcome back to another episode of Mass News. I'm Maddie Quas.
And I'm Dylan Masvidal. Today is Friday, February 7th, and Mass News starts now.
On today's episode of Moss News, Tuki Lambo shines a light on the important issue of sex trafficking during the Super Bowl time.
Jimena Hidalgo helps you figure out what classes may be right for you next year.
Gabby Garcia tells you more about the yearbook and how to buy it.
And the newsroom team talks to you about Valentine's Day grams.
The Super Bowl is a nationally anticipated event, and although it can bring excitement, it can also bring danger.
Sex trafficking rates are known to spike around the time of the Super Bowl in the city it takes place in that year.
Here's Tuki Lambo with more on the story.
Super Bowl 54 is arguably the most watched televised event in the United States. With the luxury of hosting this event comes the fear and danger of human trafficking. Hi, I'm Tuki Lambo reporting for Mass News. Many victims have been known to retain a significant amount of psychological damage due to the trauma caused by these horrific events. Survivors have been known to experience depression, memory loss, difficulty in relationships, and other forms of severe mental trauma. This leaves officials questioning how they can reduce the risk of being abducted and abused.
So the solution is to make people aware. There are different organizations across Miami, a lot of churches are doing it that are trying to bring awareness to human trafficking. And that awareness is what's going to prove valuable at the end, because if you're aware that this is a problem, if you're aware that individuals are this is their goal at the end, you're going to be a lot more careful who you're talking to, who you let into your life.
Miami is notoriously known to be a hotbed for its flashy lifestyles, drugs, and crime. Human trafficking is known to be one of the top committed crimes in Miami. With the arrival of America's most famous game comes the fears and dangers of sex trafficking. According to DoSomething.org, it's estimated that internationally there are between 20 and 40 million people in modern slavery today. On top of this, Miami-Dade County ranks first in sex trafficking in Florida, which in turn ranks third in the nation, according to NBCMiami.com. This left many officials worried, as the arrival of the Super Bowl has led to a spike in the amount of victims.
With the Super Bowl all wrapped up, it's important to be aware of your surroundings and the company you keep. Sex trafficking has a major effect on all of us, and it's everyone's job to avoid such a catastrophic event. Reporting for Mass News, this has been Tuki Lambo, signing out.
Subject selection forms will be handed out soon, which means it's time to start planning for the next school year. What classes do you want to take, Maddie?
I'm a bit torn between two classes, but if you're in the same situation, Jimena Hidalgo can offer you more information on subject selection in our next segment.
As we approach the 39 weeks halfway mark, we are one grading period closer to our aspirations of summer. Although summer may be 13 weeks away, the time to select our classes is already here. For Moss News, I'm Jimena Hidalgo, giving you some elective options for the following school year. With the variety of classes offered on the subject selection forms, students have the opportunity to engage in rigorous driven courses expanding their knowledge on the college curriculum. A few of the AP courses offered here at Moss include AP Psychology and AP World History, both taught by Ms. Lombana. Within these classes, students are not only taught the required mandated information for their final exams, but they are also immersed in a fast-paced learning environment, teaching them how to arrange between school and extracurriculars and how to acquire valuable time management skills. If the demanding coursework involved in AP classes isn't for you, there are other classes offered which are better tailored to suit the student's academic framework. Dual enrollment courses allow students to access classes where they can earn college credits while being enrolled in separate courses, not involved in the high school curriculum. Mr. Del Rio offers high school students dual enrollment courses of Intro to Criminal Justice with Criminology, where students gain an in-depth look in the criminal justice system and acquire a first-hand understanding of rules involved upon law enforcement. What if the thought of another work-oriented class is too exhausting to think about with all the tasks already on your plate? Taking an easier elective class might provide an outlet within our hectic schedules. Holocaust Studies/World Religions with Ms. Yarmus allows students to learn about the legacy of the Holocaust survivors while engaging in field trips, expanding the students' knowledge toward world religions. Although the school year isn't quite over, starting to choose our classes for the following school year is essential toward finishing our graduation requirements, advancing our college courses, and expanding our artistic skills. From Mas News, I'm Jimena Hidalgo, signing off.
The first half of the school year is over, so the time to buy your yearbook is running out.
The yearbook is a great way to look back and reminisce at all the fun moments created this school year.
Here's Gabby Garcia with more information.
Students, yearbooks are now available for $70. Buying a yearbook will guarantee a lifetime full of memories. You'll always have a way of looking back at the most memorable years of your life. From everyone's name and picture to getting people's signatures at the end of the year, a yearbook is a living piece of history to always look back on and recall insiders with friends.
When I hear the word yearbook, I think of memories. I think of like my favorite teachers that I've had throughout the year and then how much I'm gonna miss them like after the year's over.
I think of community and family because of the strength and the bond that we've built inside the class.
And remembering like the fun times I've had in school with all my friends.
All you have to do to order yours is follow a few simple steps. Visit the website yearbookordercenter.com, enter the code 10079 and buy the item. We hope everyone has a chance in buying their yearbooks and holding on to these memories forever. I'm Gabby Garcia, signing off.
Last year's Taste of Mas event was a huge success that allowed us to discover a variety of local businesses whose kind donations contributed to senior scholarships.
Now let's take a look at some of this year's sponsors. Valentine's Day isn't just about significant others, it also celebrates the love shared between friends and family.
That's right, Maddie. Valentine's Day grams are being sold by the Maverick cheerleaders or in Miss Cora's room for $3. So make sure to stop by and get that special someone a little something.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mas News. I'm Dylan Masvidal.
And I'm Maddie Gua, signing off.